Hello my little crackpots, welcome back to Run, Stretch, Succeed. Today we're going to do Warrington Way. It's very early in the morning. Also, if you like ultra running videos or running videos in general, hit that subscribe button and come and join me on my running journey. And I will see you at the start line.
Okay, there we go.
Hey guys, we are 9 miles into the event, so we should have a checkpoint in about a mile. I've not videoed so far because literally there's been so many people around there and I want to respect their privacy when they run, so that's why I've done 9 miles. Also, I've had a hell of a bad time, to be honest. I woke up this morning with quite severe back pain. What is because I was training back bending in flexibility over day. To be honest, I never have an issue with my back being sore after it, but this time it's been absolutely really bad, like really hard to sleep because it's just been bad. Also, I felt like I had a shin splint for the first mile, so I carried on running, and then I decided to have a walk break because I thought, if this gets worse, you might not make it to the end, so keep having breaks, hopefully to make it maybe go away, or maybe it would calm down a bit. And then I had a walking break, and now I feel like actually okay. I feel like my back has loosened up a bit, and I feel like my calf and shin splint isn't there. I do feel like my legs are a bit stiff because I probably did legs this week and that was probably not a good idea. But I do want these smaller distances to be harder events because these are the runs that are training for the 100 milers. Because when you're doing 100 milers, to me, you kind of don't care about the time anymore. It's more about getting to the end. Also, I'm just not bothered about time anymore. I feel like I know I'm never going to come first place, and I'd rather just enjoy myself. So that's what today's about. So yeah, other than that, the weather is absolutely amazing. It's really warm for this time of year. It has rained up to this event, what I'm excited for, because the first time I did this event it was extremely muddy and it's never been that muddy since. I want the last bit to be really muddy, really slidey and really fun, because that's what trail running's about. It's about getting dirty. But yeah, so far so good. Feel a lot better, feel like I've fixed myself. So far so good. Looks like it's going to be an amazing event. Looks like I'm going to be okay after all. If you're going to take anything from my morbid little speech, is but when you start a race or a running event, and if you're in pain or discomfort, that does not mean the whole event's going to be like that. Because when I did Leeds to Liverpool, my legs were really sore. Because when I did Leeds to Liverpool the first time, my legs were really sore. I was like, how am I going to finish this if my legs are in pain? And it turns out that I got 14th place. So no matter how your first section goes and what it feels like does not reflect how the race is going to go, especially in longer events. So I'm going to get going because I want to get to the next checkpoint and have some breakfast. So 60 miles in, and I feel a lot better. My legs feel better, my back's not hurting. What's a really good sign, I did want to get under 8 hours. I said this every year, but I don't think that's going to happen just because I've done so much this week. I'm not drawing it out and saying it's not going to happen at all, but it would be a bit of a push because maybe I'll speed up towards the end because I've gone a lot slower. The weather for this event's always really good, but I think this is the best it's been. It's not too sunny, it's not cold, it's not rained yet, and to be honest, it's not as muddy. Well, I don't know actually, I feel like bits have been more muddy this year, but then bits are usually muddy are less muddy, so I don't know if it's going to be muddy at the end. I just said it's not too sunny, and then the sun just comes out so bright and I can't. So far so good. I've seen loads of people who I know, and I feel like that's what's so good about ultra running, is that you make loads of friends and you only see them at these events. What's really a shame, but it makes it that extra special when you do see them, and you've automatically got a topic to talk about because you're both ultra runners. So we've got 5 miles to the next checkpoint, what is diverted because it goes through this nice little section where it's got loads of cute little birds, geese, chickens, but really bad rise of bird flu. They redirected it because you can carry bird flu around on your shoes to keep like the animals safe, and this is the worst time I've actually seen bird flu because where I live, I think 18 swans have died. I think there's something like 7 geese. Also a black swan, what was called Fernando, and black swans don't even exist in nature, except this one in England, because black swans are from Australia, I think. So yeah, I'm going to get going now because I feel like I'm going really slow and I'm scared I won't make checkpoints, but I feel like this race is a bit different because there is like a relay, so I feel like sometimes you feel like you're quite far back when it's actually people just running really fast because they're only doing 10 miles. Guess what, guys? Someone's left the phone at the checkpoint, so someone is definitely not getting 8 hours or under 8 hours. So I'm going to walk all the way back to hope my phone's there, but I can't really think of anywhere else it would be. So yeah, so it's a mile there, a mile back, so it looks like I'm doing 42 miles today, so that's annoying. Just trying to see if I put it in any pockets. At least the weather's good and I'm not too sore yet, so positives, it could be worse. I might not have been able to walk, and I did want to do a couple of extra miles this week, so I guess I'm getting them. So yeah, so annoying. Oh, right, I'm going to go and run back. Every year I forget to bring money. So, I can't remember last time I've updated you. So, forgot my phone. Got my phone. When I was getting my phone, fell over in the middle of a dual carriageway into the splits, like live there, dramatic, and a guy was like, "You okay?" And I was like, my phone, and he was like, "You are?" But then I got my phone, then I ran back, so I've done like 3 extra miles, then I've kind of been walking since then because it's kind of thrown me off a tiny bit. But to be honest, the weather is beautiful. I don't feel that sore. Not sure if I'm loving my shoes today. I'm wearing the Ultra Olympus. Not sure if I'm loving the shoes, to be honest. But it might be because I trained a lot this week. So we don't know. On the plus side, I've just seen Hump Lumpers. That's always a bonus. Forgot to take money, like I do every year. So, classic. Classic Andrew Burr. Yeah. So we have 15 miles left. So we are 2 miles off a half. So I think we go from the Trans-Pennine Way to the canal, run down to Warrington to the canal what leads to Sandy Lane on Chester 100, but we turn off just before that, and then we go up a hill, and I think the checkpoint's there by aqueduct or whatever it's called, where they keep water what you drink. So that's the plan. Getting a bit worried about cut-offs just because I had to run backwards, but so-called I've got loads of time. So yeah, I'm having an absolutely lovely day though, to be honest. I feel like I sound dead morning, but it's actually a really nice day. I've met loads of people, so that's really good. And this event's just always a really fun event, a really affordable event as well. So like, you just can't fault it. And I don't think I've ever had a year where the weather's been bad. Till next year, I don't know. Let's not jinx ourselves at this point. Right, I'm going to go because I do want to make some speed up. I don't want to be here all the day. Also, I'm going to Torrey tonight, and Torrey is one of my favourite places. And people are going to judge that, but I like it. I don't care if it's cheap. I like it. I did watch something and someone said it was expensive the other day. I just can't see how you can see £12 for a car very expensive. But that's it. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited because this is the best bit. This is like the muddy bit, the bit where you have to climb over stuff. Like, it's like really traily. So I'm really excited for that. And nothing has gone wrong since last time I've seen you. It's just been a really nice little pitter patter. I'm not going very fast at all. I've definitely not got that 8 hours, but to be fair, I wasn't really aiming for it. Sometimes I just feel like I set myself a time, and then if I get pet way, sometimes I set myself a time, and then if it feels doable by such a point, then I will actually try to get the time. Obviously, as I had to do 2 miles and go backwards to get my phone, that really wrote it off. So yeah, I feel like it's not as muddy as other years, and I thought it was going to be more muddy at one point. I am a bit disappointed, you know. So we've just been the last checkpoint. I had a banana, some crisp, and got some juice, and hopefully we should be finished in the next 2 hours. Okay, so we have under 5 miles to go. I think I'm going to walk till we get to like the 5k point, and then we'll run as fast as we can. To be honest, I'm really enjoying going slow. Like, it's the first time I've ever felt like the weather is not too hot, it's not too cold, my legs are not hurting. I've not ran 80 miles, so I'm not going insane. I'm just enjoying the sanity of it. Like, if it takes me 10 hours to walk back, I'm totally happy with that, because it's very rare in ultra running you don't feel panicked, whether it is something's hurting, or you feel sick, or you're going too slow, you're not going to make cut-offs, it's too hot, you're going to get sunstroke, it's too cold, you're going to get hypothermia. Like, first time where I've been like, you know what, you go and finish, and that's really good. And I'm taking that. So my plan is, I'm just going to walk a little bit. I'm going to try to do the last 5k as fast as I can, just because I am enjoying doing it slow, but also it is getting dark. So my plan was to have Performance Bullet caffeine ginger ales, and then team it up with a protein, Rebbl, coffee, maple syrup. My caffeine bullets are in my bag somewhere, but I can't find them. And I thought that would be a winning combo. But instead, we're just going to have the protein Rebbl, maple coffee, and hopefully that'll digest while I'm walking. And it should start picking me up in about half an hour, just in time for the last 5k. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I'm actually just loving not panicking about something for once, or feeling like, oh my god, I want to get time, or such a thing. It just feels really nice just to enjoy it completely. So yeah, and I do feel like I'm one of the last people, but that does not matter, because I've still done the same distance as everyone else. And even if you DNF, you still tried. And to be honest, getting to the start line is probably harder than getting to the finish. I know what I mean. It's harder to get to the start line, obviously. To finish, like, you've got to finish, but I feel like a lot of people just chicken out from even entering something like this, so it's harder to get to the start line. Right, I'm going to go because my arm's getting sore. So what's happened, quick update, because everything went wrong. So my watch decided to take me down a path. Ben was like, you know what, this is not right, so I'm just not going to tell you where to go. So I decided to go to the actual map and was like, just get onto the line, because it's a breadcrumb map. Then I walked across this field, nearly drowned. That was a bit over dramatic, to be fair. And then you know what it was like, you're going backwards, you're not going the right way, go other way. So then I had to wait till I saw someone who was like, am I going the right way? Because I swear I'm not going the right way. But my watch was like, you know what, you're going the right way. You need to go back to the start. You need to go 40 miles back to the start. Don't know why or what the fuck has happened today, but my watch is absolutely fucking obsessed with taking me backwards. Garmin, have a word with yourself. I just don't get, you want me to go backwards? I'm actually thinking of getting a new watch. Guys, recommend in the comments, because I'm thinking Garmin is just not for me really at this point, because it just decides to do whatever it wants. So yeah, but let's get to this finish line. because I'm scared that I'm not going to make it home. Warrington Way in 10 hours, 1 minute or something. What? Yeah, but I'm not really that bothered. It was very chaotic this year for me. From the back pain at the beginning to getting lost, to going backwards, losing my phone, and I blame it being on chaotic on Katie not coming doing it with me. So next year I hope she's there, because I can't be bothered getting lost ever again. So I know the video's up late. I've had to get my laptop fixed, what took 3 weeks. What, I love getting the videos up as fast as possible, but obviously it's 2 weeks late. So I hope the video's not a flop. So if you can please put something in the comments and give the video a like, just to help it out that little bit more. So we're coming to the end of the year. I've got one race left, what is one I've done before, but I can't remember its name. It's the one where I got lost. I was talking to sheep in the snow. So yeah, get lost quite a lot again. Thought we sorted this stuff out. If you like the video, please hit that subscribe button and come and follow my running journey. And I guess I'll see you next time.